Hello guys, and welcome to another Mortal Kombat mobile video. Guys, today we are at battle 100 in the Shiryu Tower, and for first time ever I am testing the Rain Raiden synergy. However, this time I'll be testing MK11 Rain with MK11 Raiden, and I'm sorry I don't have camera, but it's a little bit messy at home, so yeah, at this point for today I will be doing the video without camera. Now, I already did the battle and I'm going to do the commentary over it. As you can see, my Rain has amazing equipment, but at the same time he's Fusion 0, so this is the main reason why I have this amazing equipment on him. I have the Frost Orb so he doesn't get stunned. I have the Kuai Liang Scepter and the King Gyroid Spear so that he can start with a lot of power, and I also have the Divine Argus Cloak because this is the only way MK11 Rain can actually team soak the entire enemy team. He needs the Divine Argus Cloaks. I'm not quite sure how much easier it is, how much harder it is if the Divine Argus Cloak is Fusion 2 or Fusion 3, but since I have it maxed out, I'll be using it at its Fusion. Now, the interesting thing about this tower is that I did it with gold characters, and the first time when it was out, of course. And after I did it, I was so really pissed that I don't think I did it like ever again. So I did it just once. I was so pissed at this tower, like, just screw it. And as you can see, I don't even have, actually I have only one epic, and this is the Jade Epic Fusion 0, but since I have the Champion's Leather Braces Fusion 5, I reckon that they are the better choice. And at this particular time, these are the absolute very best tower pieces I have. So that's a really good way to check how decent the Raiden Rain strategy is if you don't have amazingly great tower equipment, because I don't even have a maxed out green piece, and my only rare piece that gives damage is Fusion 0, the Muramasa Blades. And yeah, that's the thing. I don't have maxed out our epics, so I cannot really do amazing damage. But I want to check first how good it's going to be at Fusion, not at Fusion, but sorry, battle 100 in the Fatal Shiryu Tower. And the third member of this team is Liu Kang Fire God, for the simple reason that he will give MK11 Raiden some extra chance to break blocks. And he really needs that in order to make sure that he'll be doing those juicy, I don't know, little hits, critical hits, it doesn't matter. The point is, MK11 Raiden should be able to control the flow of the game. He has to break blocks, he has to do special 2s when the enemies are not blocking, and he has to damage the entire enemy team. This is the main purpose of MK11 Raiden. Then, by the way, I'll be doing 120 and I'll be using Classic Raiden so I can see how better, how worse Classic Raiden will compare. Now, I'm going to do special 1. Sadly, it won't team soak. I'm going to do another special 1, and this time it should team soak. Yeah, so I'll be tagging to Raiden immediately, doing combo ender, which for some reason doesn't stun. Once again, I'm not really the greatest MK11 Raiden player. It's been a while since the last time when I played Raiden. This time this guy stunned, so I'm going to take advantage of it immediately, doing special 2. Once again, Raiden's MK11 Raiden special 2 is the most damaging special 2 of all other Raidens. So I say let's take a look at it once more, shall we? Unfortunately, Scorpion is going to escape, which is kind of okay, because he has this tower piece that pulls you back if you try to escape. Now, Takeda does special 1, but I don't really care. I'm going to try to do another special 2 on the entire enemy team while they team soaked. Special 2 of Raiden. Look at the juicy damage, by the way. 1, 2, 3... and the entire enemy team and entire enemy boss teams are almost dead. And I resisted the fire, that's beautiful. Scorpion goes down just like this, and from this point on, it is 100% sure that I'm going to win. But I just don't want to lose my Raiden because he's my main fusion character, and the enemy Scorpion, boss Scorpion, already has 2 bars of power, so I want to sacrifice my Rain if possible, even though he has the Frost Orb. This is the reason why I'm waiting here and not finishing the game, because I was kind of... I wasn't sure at how much health this guy was, and this is the way I found it out. He was at almost no health, even though he never tagged in the first place. So Rain is going to finish this guy, and then Raiden is going to do special 2 for the W for about 1 minute managed to finish this battle. I am really surprised at this great combo, MK11 Rain and MK11 Raiden. Not only that they work great together, but also the regeneration that MK11 Raiden and MK11 Rain have. And the best thing about it is the fact that MK11 Raiden is the Raiden with the highest damage on special 2, and on top of that it doesn't have like 10 or 13 mini hits like classic Raiden special 2 has, which is in another case a big deal because you're giving tons of power to the boss's team. And yeah, not many people want to do that, right? So I got another resale. So basically this is what I want to showcase in this video. Once again, I'm sorry that I don't have a camera. Probably I will be putting back the camera on Monday or something. Point is, I'm doing battles 120, 140 using only a Rain and Raiden strategy. I really hope that they're not going to nerf it. I really hope that it's going to stay like this, because it's extremely fun. And for now, I have to admit that MK11 Rain and MK11 Raiden is the better thing. The only problem is that if you're running MK11 Rain, you must have the Divine Argus Cloak. And if you, let's say, if you start the game in the future, let's say that you start the game, now it is September 2021, let's say that you start the game on February 2022, 100% chance you aren't going to have the Argus Cloak, even if you have MK11 Rain, so I cannot really achieve that. But in case you do, then definitely MK11 Rain and MK11 Raiden is much better than classic Rain and classic Raiden. For one thing, it is easier to team soak, and another thing that you have to take into consideration, once again, MK11 Raiden deals more damage. While when we have to, let's say, weight the positives of classic Raiden and classic Rain, of course, classic Raiden will get to special 2 easier, and part of special 2 classic Raiden is unblockable. Also, classic Raiden is okay without block breaker. However, if the enemy boss blocks the first part of your special 2, then you won't be dealing really that insane damage. So once again, out of the 3 Raidens, I reckon that MK11 Raiden is the best against bosses. Then comes Injustice Raiden because he has the entire special 2 unblockable, and the worst Raiden against bosses, to my horror, I have to admit, is classic Raiden, which doesn't mean that he is not viable. He's just not as good compared to MK11 Raiden and Injustice Raiden. Though I will try classic Raiden and classic Rain on the next battle 120, and I'm going to see how it goes. Even if we agree that the MK11 Rain and MK11 Rain is better, if I'm able to achieve the same, but let's say for 20 seconds more, I will definitely use classic Raiden because I still like this character more. I like him better, and I consider him overall the better character. Though, once again, for this specific case, for boss battles, MK11 Raiden has an edge. So this is going to be all from me for today, guys. I really hope you found this video useful and you had fun. See you next time, take care and stay safe.
Perfect.